Welcome to Belly Dance Biz Builders. I'm Orit, dancer, instructor, and proud owner of a thriving belly dance business. In this podcast, I'm giving it to you straight, revealing what it takes to kickstart and grow your dance business for the income you deserve. If you're a seasoned instructor, a passionate performer, or dreaming of turning your love for belly dance into a thriving business, you're in the right place. Tighten up those hip scarves and join me on a ride of truth smacks, tips, and inspiration. Let's do this. Welcome to episode 6. Thank you so much for shimming on over into my space and including me into your busy schedule. It really means a lot. All right, so last episode, we talked about what I would do differently when it came to lead generation. And in today's episode, we're going to talk about the action steps to kickstart your lead generation. So before we start into these actionable steps, I'd like to start by saying that you need to be fully all in because real results come from doing the work. So what are leads? They are the people that you're able to get off your social media and onto your email list. And why an email list? Because emails are gold. And why are they gold? Listen to this. What if your social media goes down? What if the platforms go bankrupt and you lose all your followers? You'll have nothing to show for all your hard work, and most importantly, no way to contact your followers. So then what? That is why email is gold. And also, it is still the way people buy from you. All right, so remember, getting more education, getting more certifications under your belt does not mean shit if you don't have the leads. So that means you need to have a long-term mindset when it comes to generating them. So the number one rule is don't start generating leads when you need it. Like when you're starting a new workshop series or launching a new project or an event. You need to be generating leads all of the time because you can't grow long term when you have a stagnant audience. It's about getting consistent, getting new eyes on you and your stuff, and the right eyes. So, how do you get leads? You need to find out who you attract. If you're an already instructor and currently have students, you need to ask them. Ask them these 2 questions. Why do they come to you the first time? And why do they stay? They are going to give you 2 different answers. You may hear things like they came to you because they needed something to alleviate their aching body. And they may say they stay because of the community. This is just an example. Or they may even stay because there's something that they absolutely love about you. Now, if you don't have students and you're just starting out, I want you to dig deep and think about why you started. What made you start to teach? What made you start to dance? Okay? After that, I then want you to let this simmer. You are qualified to serve the person that you once were. So think about it. Think about why you started. And then there are people out there that are just like you. All right. This is your starting point, folks. It's to find out who you serve so that you can stand out from the rest. And once you know your thing, you get leads by speaking from your heart and to their heart. But you can only speak this way if you believe it in yourself. And if you're confident in selling the solution to their problem. So here's a great starting point. What is it that you teach people to do? Then think about the 3 things that will bring change or resolve their problem. Then get on a live or record a video and speak. Now, if you can't get on camera, this is what I'm going to say to you. Suck it up, buttercup. Get over it. This is the only way people will stop the scroll. And that's with video. Just saying, folks. All right. Now, so here's an example of my spiel that I would say that includes 3 solutions. Hi, I'm Marie, and I teach belly dance instructors to elevate their teaching by bringing more methodical breakdown and flow into their classes with the Sharkey system. And the results they will see are 1, student retention, 2, more income, 3, happy instructor. So, guys, this is my messaging always, and it's based on these foundations. Another idea to talk about is what you're passionate about when it comes to what you do. It can be as simple as, I'm different from other instructors because I help with this by getting you this. Yes? This shows your authority in the space. So speak in a way that you know what the heck you're talking about and tell people the problem you're passionate about and that you can solve it. And most importantly, believe it in yourself. So, believe in yourself and what you're saying and sell the solution to their problem. Now, if you have imposter syndrome, again, suck it up. This is my attitude. There are other coaches out there that you can listen to that will cater to your imposter syndrome. Me, I'm all about pushing through. If that's your jam, then keep listening. Okay, moving on. Another way to show authority are student results and testimonials. You don't have to do all the work. Have them talk you up. You just need to ask them for it. So just ask. Okay, so you know that it's all about continual lead generation, yes? But here's the thing. Just because you get a lead, that doesn't mean they'll buy from you or register for your classes. Now, some convert right away, but most do not, which leads me to the next step, nurture. My entire growth has been based on how I nurture and how I serve my audience. I have been in business since 1998, and I still have people on my list. You need to continually nurture them by posting and emailing various content. It should be a combo of value, a combo of personal information and sales. Yes, sales. But by doing this, you earn the right to pitch a sale. By nurturing, you earn the right. Did you hear that? Think of nurturing like dating. You're dating your audience. You don't ask someone to marry you on the first date, right? You need to date them before you ask them to marry you. Same with your leads. So, what does this mean? How do you nurture? You can do that with a newsletter of upcoming events, a mini instructional video, a recipe, a blog about an event that happened to you, selling a product, a student shout out, yes? See, it needs to be well-rounded and it needs to represent who you are. So now that you have that, I want you to do this. On social media, I'd like for you to start off 1 time per week to post for about 1 to 2 months. Once you get into that routine and get into that habit, then start to do it 2 times per week for about a month or 2, and then increase it again, right? Baby steps, because you want to make this a habit. Now, with email, I'd love for you to start off 1 time per month for about 1 to 3 months. Then increase it to 2 times per month, and then increase it a little bit more until you can do it 1 time per week. The whole idea with posting and email is that you want to stay top of mind for people. So when they think about dance fitness, going to see a performance, they think of you. All right? And I also want you to look around you. There are stories galore that you can write about. Yeah. How about the conversations you have with people? How about those conversations? Did they inspire you? How about the people that you follow on social media? What do you like? What makes you stop the scroll? What inspires you? Get that inspiration from the people around you and the people you follow on social media and the people that you're on the email lists of. All right? And pretty much the point of all this is to make the impact that you know you can offer people, because they will feel better because of it. All right, folks, I hope all this helped. Now, until next episode, go and kick ass.